What's your YouTube? I got you. Again, Marvel.
219. Okay, Wayne says he sees it.
What do you have a picture of?
Oh, of him saying I can see it.
No, I mean your YouTube.
Of me?
Do you have a picture of you in there?
Yeah. Hold on,
Okay.
let me look.
Patrick Flynn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, let's see how we do. Do you see it?
Yes. It says it posted it 1 hour ago.
Oh, no, it should be broadcasting right now.
Oh, live right now, yeah, I'm watching
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound.
Phillies.
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence.
I'm playing computer right now. I'm playing my franchise.
To the plate now,
oh, like
Phil
your
Gosselin.
player that you built?
And this one's in the dirt.
Or something?
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Matt has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and he's worked to exactly a 1.30 whip. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. And that one flung out and missed 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A letter ball that time, hammered out to deep left center.
Fuck, that's gone.
Won't be coming back. It is gone. A home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
All right, awesome. Did you see that home run?
Right now, hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Phillies lead it 2-0. Vince Velasquez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
J.D. Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. His lifetime line against Velasquez has been pretty good. 5 for 12. 0-1 the count. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets nothing. Second inning set to go, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnik is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit. And he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
At the plate now, Vince Velasquez. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Gosselin, a native Pennsylvanian. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2000. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Rick Porcello enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Marisnik is there to put it away.
Damn.
And finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Phillies on top, 6-0. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting this one.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Back outside.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Fouled away. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around that strike one. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. McCutchen, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
All right, here we go.
Ripped down the line.
There we go.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto as he puts it on the ground to third. McNeil's got it for 1. A turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they...
Not bad.
When Cespedes striding in next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Williams comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now to the plate, Rick Porcello. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets nothing. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Nick Williams.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
By him, it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik is after
Get down.
He gets
Damn.
there and makes the play for the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
Damn.
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So striding in, Vince Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the air now, out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Hoskins in foul ground, 1 out. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here's Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And That'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch on its way. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And
Damn.
welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is there, 2 gone.
There we go.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Williams is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might have to pitch around him.
Yeah, I know that line. Well, I've been on it, just got off for a while.
Yeah, I'm winning 7-0.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew
Sure.
McCutchen. Now
Wait, might be 8.
and
Yep.
it's gone as they
Yep,
add
8.
still another.
Yeah.
Sick.
I've hit a lot of home runs
It's a
so
solo
far.
shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've widened this lead to
You
8
be
now.
cashing them, I see you.
Ooh. That was such a nice hit.
for Philadelphia.
At the plate, JT Realmuto.
Real defense.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 8 runs
I don't know, I
and
might
even 10 hits.
wanna be
And
with
no
my
errors
friend.
on the ledger for the Phillies at this point.
Or 2v2.
Oh my god. I just crushed another one. God.
Back to back to back home runs.
Bro, I see you.
Oh my god.
JT Realmuto with a solo shot. 8th home run on the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And this is on All-Star.
Seeing here today with 6 home runs
Really?
so far. This line
Yeah.
is turning in a
I thought you said
performance for the
veteran.
ages at
Or,
the plate.
No, it's on All-Star, the higher.
When it's cold and chilly like this, wind blowing
Oh,
in a
really?
little bit,
Veteran's
we're
lower
still
than
seeing a
All-Star?
lot of home
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip
Oh,
our hats
COD
to
is,
both
or
offenses right
is it
now
COD?
as they came to play.
Yeah,
Moving
like if you
traffic
play
against
like
this cold weather,
against
not
bots.
easy to do.
Hunter Strickland
Yeah.
gets to call the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. No balls and a strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Scott Kingery is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. 3 runs already home here. High in the air and deep to left center field.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
On the warning
Damn.
track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another shot now. Vince Velasquez getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Gone!
My pitcher just hit home run. What the fuck? Okay, I'm losing it.
Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'm gonna invite someone to my party. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to get him, cause I'm finna 1v1, but I need someone big man or whatever he brings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gene Segura standing in. Popped up.
Oh.
Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Just able to get a piece of that
Yo.
for strike 1. 0-1.
Bro,
Here
get
it
up.
comes.
Okay, I'm about to go to
He's really
sleep right
getting
now.
the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Bro, I need to 2v2 with someone. Damn it. Alright.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and I
always
need
like
someone.
watching pitchers
That's
that
fine.
attack with their fastballs until there's a reason
Yeah.
to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far on this one, and
All
there's
right.
another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Alright,
Bases
later,
are
G.
empty, 1 man out.
Later.
Fouled away.
I need
Let's
people.
chopper down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over.
Don't
So
even know how
another
I
good inning
invited,
for him
to
on
be
the
honest.
mound. Six. Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
It doesn't look very promising so far.
One
This
of
one
my
as
friends
we
are joining.
move into the
Hey, what's
later
up?
innings, down by a bundle.
What are you doing?
It's time to get some
Can you
base runners and
can you do a
hopefully
2v2
long
with
ball
me?
to get them back into this one.
Looking to put
We
him
need
away.
to jump off,
Here's the
so
0-2.
they we're gonna do
Right down Main
2v2,
Street, caught him looking.
and what's your playmaker? I'm on a playmaker shot. What's your
First pitch
playmaker
of the
shot?
at-bat.
Number 2.
Sky to the air
and what's
to
your two-way?
straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it,
Which one do you like better?
and he makes the catch for the second out.
I'm on my playmaking shot. He's
Stepping
an
in,
offensive threat, 97 overall,
He's 0 for
or
2
96
in the
overall.
ballgame so far, and he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Yeah,
And this is sent
because
down
I'm
the
on my
ground out to
playmaking shot,
Segura
90
at
overall.
short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side
Nope.
is retired. Mets go down 1-2.
Oh, I said no centers or
New
power
inning set
forwards.
to get underway, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Oh, forget about this
Yeah,
one.
I just said no centers or power forwards. I didn't say anything about
Gone
small
to
forward.
lead off the inning.
I'm in his park right now.
So a
No,
solo
Micah.
shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this lead got even
Oh, Micah.
wider.
Not
Oh,
much.
no. He's playing. Oh, I thought you were talking about how we want to be winning again.
Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance
Hey,
today
get
by this
your man.
offense. Considering the fact that we're in Citi
Alright,
Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive
Dude,
ball.
imagine.
Into the box,
Nah,
Nick
you're
Williams.
tripping.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and it's fouled away.
You're playing with cheese. I
Well out in front of breaking ball there for a strike.
I don't know how
As
to
we
do
head
it.
toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys
No,
aren't
we're
worried
joining
about
his
hitting
court.
singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and
The
age
guy we're
right now for
1v1-ing.
pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And we'll have to
I don't
leave
know,
it
do I
there.
invite him
As
to
the
the
play is
party
made
or-
here to end. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have
all
really
caps
settled him in.
PBJ.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2,
all caps
1-2.
PBJ.
It's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
No, hold on. PBJ underscore
Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out for him in his last
Raymer, capital R, and then the rest
taken,
is
but that
lowercase
gets
after
the zone
capital
for a
R.
strike.
What a performance so far.
R-A-Y-M-E-R.
Throwing first pitch strikes to 90%
Just the R's
of batters.
capitalized.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the party, okay, guys?
It's hard to get any better than that.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick fouled off.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
They'll whip this one to first. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that's off the left field wall.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jed Lowry will get up off the bench.
Hitting for the Mets, number 4, Lowry.
Hector Neris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jed Lowry is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
11-1 at the end of this one. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vince Velasquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Steven Matz permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Bass.
Lay down. Lay down.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. The Phillies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Michael Wacha, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Michael Wacha, if he brings the straight changeup, that's his best pitch. Drafted in the first round out of Texas A&M University. Good fastball, not a great fastball. 92 to 95, more of a straight fastball. The curveball is good, but he's known for the straight changeup. If he brings that good changeup, he can shut anybody down.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
To the plate now, Phil Gosselin.
The second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be...
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fouled away. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Conforto is there, 2 down.
That is it. The catcher.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
McNeil ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Philadelphia is on top 3-0. Zach Wheeler will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets. Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Ahmed.
Hit in the air to left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting center, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
David.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 3-0. Up next will be Nick Williams. His career line against Waka. He's 1 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutcheon is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Phil Gosselin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marisnick going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 5 on the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
The bat, the first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
My pitch. My pitch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now batting, Michael Wacha. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And it's fouled away. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Real Muto's there, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4-0.
Thank you.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Real Muto. Hit high and deep out to left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Stop. Stop. I'm batting.
It's Andrew McCutchen now. Fouled off. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. It was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is popped up near second base. McNeil camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Mommy's coming home. Just so you know.
Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line hard, but foul. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Phil Gosselin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marisnik. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Michael Conforto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one's flared off to the right side. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Porcello will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Rhys Hoskins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting. The third base.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Jake Marisnik to start things out. And
well,
Leading up for the match, the center fielder, Jake Marisnik.
David Robertson is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. No balls and a strike to count.
yeah, because
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base pad.
Now the 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Robinson Cano goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Segura fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the Paul Sewald will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The center fielder, number 5.
Ready once again, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Real Muto stands at first with 1 out. Swing, and he pops him up. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, David Robertson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Popped up. Alonso is there to make the catch, and the side is retired, so no run. Leading off the inning, J.D. Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
Fouled off. Got him. So here's Jeff McNeil. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 4-0. First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now in the box, Phil Gosselin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt, and I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and up next the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Williams looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Robertson pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it may... Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Hunter Strickland will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brandon Nimmo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Nimmo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's the 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This one is launched. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, that's a great location for a breaking ball right there, down in the zone. Sometimes you just have to give the batters credit, D-Row.
No, you do, Dan. His bat path was so perfect. You could tell he was almost sitting breaking ball. Didn't cheat to anything, went down and got it.
Now back.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario brings it in, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Gregorius is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Hoskins gathers it in. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Robertson pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 5 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. The Phillies aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. And it's fouled away. Gosselin, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on a flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. When you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Damn.
Here's Didi Gregorius. In previous duels with deGrom, he's 3 for 15. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Line toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Set to get his day started, Pete Alonso, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced?
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the top of the third set to get underway, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Good.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Jake Arrieta. Cespedes is right there, and he puts it away for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got to count in his favor 3-1.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
He's set, and the pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Phillies.
So it's
Here's the
1-0.
left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. All set for the start of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck, and he got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, and it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next will be Nick Williams. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Fouled off. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Can't see.
Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Way down.
Didn't look to me
No
like
more.
that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Center fielder, number 16.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Arrieta sets. Here's his offering.
Oh, that's off the turf.
Cespedes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
What do you want?
So a solo
He's
shot
in
down
bed.
the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
No. Get back in here.
It's just that it's cooler in your room. My room, not so much.
There we go.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Watch the ball.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Phillies get 1. Robinson Cano is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jeff McNeil becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Justin Wilson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Wilson is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 this inning. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Paul Sewald is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Tomas Nido is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Scott Kingery will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Yeah, man.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Jake Marisnick stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, Tomas Nido, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Oh, they have to score.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Phil Gosselin. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Fastball was swung on and missed.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hoskins is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over .500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving it.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. High in the air and deep to left center field. Cespedes going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track.
Damn.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone from the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Segura has it, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the net.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Popped up.
Number 53, Jake Hager.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. He went down on strikes last time up. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and to play it first. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Jake Hager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
High ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... 11th inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. He's set. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone.
Oh.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Edwin Diaz is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnick on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Williams. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. There's Segura. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throwing to second, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score today. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sir Anthony Dominguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets, 4-2. It was their 7th win in a row. Max Scherzer struck out 15 overall with the win, helping Washington get past the Marlins, 7-3. The Padres combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Braves, 5-3. The Chicago Cubs earned the 3-game series sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 2-0. Four hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 6.